are we doing today? Welcome to the crafting end. Hello, people. It has started, guys. It's a rainy day here. I don't know how it's going for you guys. Hey, Elegance. Hey, Nordicans. Pietrolo, you're back. I am trying to set something up real quick, but it's not working. How are you guys? Snowy day. We had snow here for one day this week, which my kids loved. Sorry, I like ants. Yes, yes. These are Tetras. I don't want to bully you. Okay, gonna start making food for these guys. Let me turn the nest around. You can see it a bit better, maybe. Don't let them crawl on your back. Don't let them out. Have a better barrier. At the moment, I'm using PTFE from Wakushi, and it's working really well. But somehow the Tetras always find a way out. Hello, Assassin Chris. Yeah, they're inside the empty tube. I'm waiting for them to get out of the tube so I can take it off, but Tetras be Tetras. Okay, I'll take some stuff out. I need to take the light a bit up. Come on. Yes. Oh. One of the boogers was on there. Get over here. There we go. One is still on the drink plate. Don't have them, but I had a colony. A few workers escaped, and I'm feeding them because they're cool. The rest of the colony dies. Oh, that's sad. There we go. The reaction for sugar is normally huge with these guys. So there you go. Let's give them some water. Because they are in the viv, they need quite a bit of hydration. And if you look, you can see gray spots appear. That's where you can actually see that the water is coming through. What you can also see is that I use blocks that are not greatly cut all the time for my private use. So there's a bit of a bubble there. It's not all the way through, but the ants are always hiding in there. Yeah, the white and orange is good. Hey, dude. I need to get something real quick. If you guys have any questions about setups, you can always ask. I'll do my best to answer them, of course. Let's see what we can get next. Okay, sorry. The chat on my phone froze again, so I have to look back. Hello, DXRX. Hello, Renee. When are you getting your first Myrmecia? Yeah, it's on my wish list, but there's a bit more on the wish list. Time for the Frankenstein setup, which you guys already know, of course. By the way, guys, don't forget to like the stream. It helps. Let's see if we can clean these guys a bit more today, because I wasn't able to last time. And a ton of their workers had their best time. Oh, there's one live one there. Oh, two. Come on. Get back in there. Yes. It's always good to see how defensive they are. How is the Diversa? We'll get there. We'll get there. So I don't know if you guys saw the post on, well, several of my social media platforms, but also on the community tab. And if you saw the idea, last week I had to quickly evacuate Camponotus Irritans colony, and I've decided to donate it to you guys. So from now on, they are your colony as a group. And I am going to ask questions in polls so that you can help decide what happens with them. So the question for today was, what size Outworld should we give them? A large, medium, or small? And the end result was medium. So in a bit, I'm going to build it with you guys, and then we can place it. This is the Manica rubida, but this is not the one from the challenge. Before I got the ones from the challenge, I bought a small colony, and that's this one. So I got this colony before, and it's sorry, I'm trying to read and do the whole thing together. This is a bigger colony that I bought before. It's in the Frankenstein setup at the moment. The one I'm doing the challenge with is gonna come a bit later. I'm actually thinking of selling this colony. So if somebody in the Netherlands would like them, let me know. I am not doing this as a shop, but as a private owner. And I see some things pass by for... I bought this guy from a local marketplace. Yeah, I am not the guy for rainbow setups. So I did not give the choice with this Outworld, but later on, if you want a rainbow setup for the Irritans, we can put it to the vote, I guess. You should craft a tiny brush and shovel for the cleaning Outworld. Sorry, it's not a brush. I have a rake and a shovel. So yeah, they exist, but it's not in the smaller Outworlds. It's not always as handy as you would like. For the bigger ones, it is. Oh, and just a little bombshell for the start of the stream. Next Friday, Black Friday, the shop is opening. Thecraftingant.com will open. Worldwide shipping. So I would say that that's good news. So next Friday, the exact time I will post. So look out for the socials. So take a quick look. Oh, yes, they are healthy. Look at that. Come on. I really still need to figure out the lighting, dudes. I'm sorry. Yes, guys, Ant Merchant, his website is up and running. What's the shipping price for, let's say, South Africa? I can't say at the moment. I still need to set the prices for that. If you are you on the Discord, send me a DM there or send me an email. I can give you the price. So yeah. Yep. More is coming. More is coming. Okay. On to the next colony. Piak, I already saw you have 7 and number 8 coming in. We are going to my daughter's aunts. Normally she feeds them herself also, but she had a sleepover at her grandparents, so there we go. A really small Lasius Niger. It's antmerchant.com. Yeah, it's not the Ant Merchant, but antmerchant.com. He has several nice species at the moment, so. Okay, let's get that feeding tray ready. It's actually funny, the feeding tray that's inside at the moment. There was a special, somebody asked if I could make him some blue feeding trays. I forgot to put that on the website. I was thinking about that this afternoon. Gonna make a special tab for that. I do sometimes do specials if somebody wants a special color or something engraved. For a small price, we can make everything work. Oh, good luck, Arthur. It's a small colony, but I don't have a lot of small worms, and I know that Laziest Niger doesn't care about that. So they are getting a nice fat worm. Sorry, guys, I constantly have to look at my laptop to see your comments. So it's a bit going back and forth. It's next to the table, so I can see it, but it's not ideal. I don't know what it is with the phone. It just stops showing. Bye, Piak. Okay, moving on. I need to say it again. I need to change this setup. Let me zoom in a little bit. Guess the species, guys. Guess the species. V-worm, guess what? Hey, Arthur, very nice. Yes, Scutularis. They are on everything. That's not very handy. These ones are the only ones that are still in the old crafting ant setup. I just didn't have the time yet. And what I was actually testing with these guys is how they would react to the flexible filament if they would eat through it. So that's why I kept them in there for as long as possible. But I might need to change that. Okay, let's roll the dice. Put them in there. Get the tray empty. Oh, see that gases curling up? So cool. Come on. Nope. It was already a disaster the last time. Yeah, I don't want them to run out. Okay, guess I need to make finally finish that setup for these guys. You hate Scutularis with passion. Why is that, Renee? Well, they haven't done anything bad in this one. I have to say that I haven't checked the tube in a bit. Ooh, there's not a lot of water left. I don't know. I do like them, actually. Pogomyrmex barbatus tomorrow. Oh. So that is why you need so many trays. Yes. Yes. I'm very lucky that I can print my own. Okay. Say something. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Can you show your Viv and why you need a second one? You want to see the harps? Yeah, I can show my Viv a bit later. I need to hide a few species because I don't want you to see them yet. Okay, harp time. By the way, how am I supposed to get the dish out of this? So yeah, I think I'm gonna. What should I put them in? What do you think, guys? Should I put them in a mesh nest or in a white tongue, or what do you think for a Cremagaston? So time for a great shot. A great shot. Let me give you the best angle for it. Come on. The camera mount is not really helping me at the moment. Ta-da. We've got some larvae. How many at the moment? How many larvae? I don't know. Count them. Yeah, no, but they're gonna swarm the feeding area anyway. They're always out there. But if I pull a blind and just connect a new nest, then I can get them one by one. It's better. Have you seen Ossie's post about his harps? Yes. Scuds could work in wood. Oh, that would be nice if I put them in a small wood one. Okay. Thank you, Renee, for that. Climbing branches in an outworld. Yeah, if there's a bigger colony, yep. You can have a Cremagaston. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that they are actually very, very appealing, but I don't know what's wrong with these guys. Look at the tunnel entrance. They are stuffing it with junk. How are they gonna hunt? Tuga, can you guys see it? Or I can take the lid off. That's better. They are completely filling up the entrance. Guys, you need to get out here and feed your ants. Oh, apparently they hurt me. I mean, there's still a live cricket in there. They haven't done anything with the damn cricket. Or is the cricket pushing it in? Yeah, the cricket might be a bit too big for them. Maybe that's the issue. Do you think that the cricket will put them in there? Well, let's clean out the hole a bit. I have to say, I am surprised how good of a diggers they are. The harps. I said, nah, we're good, sir. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's some sort of diapause. Yes, it could. No, but they don't diapause at first, and they have larvae. If those larvae don't get food, it's done. And we don't want that, of course. Okay. I ordered new red runners. Let's see if I can just go in there. Go in there. I ordered red runners, but I'm completely out at the moment. So I ordered some at our local pet store. And you want to see something funny? The guy said, "Yeah, we got you red runners." Freaking dubious. And not small ones, large ones. So, yeah, that's not going to work. So, they are going to our Tetras. You could pre-kill the cricket. Yeah, the heart that I put in there is on its last legs. So, yeah. I was about to say baby dubious. No, they are not baby dubious. That's so funny. Okay, guys, do you want to see your queen? Yes, your queen. I'll make some room real quick because we, of course, need to build the setup. Oh, if you remember from last week's stream, their tube, they got through the cotton. And yeah, as you can see, a couple drowned. So we connected because they were first in that Outworld or in that feeding corridor. So the feeding corridor was just a two-way. It's a prototype. And we connected a four-way and we gave them a white tongue. And won't you look at this? Okay, I moved them a lot just now, so that's why they are all huddled up. Let's start with hydrating them right away. But they moved in right. Well, I think it was done 2 hours after the stream. I ended at 10. I went to bed at 12, and they were already moved. So yeah, as you can see, hydration, it spreads out really quick. You can already see that it's starting to become a different color because it's wet. Perfect time to do a deep clean. Yes. Well, we are going to disconnect the queen tube room with this corridor because this corridor is not needed anymore. And well, you guys voted on the community tab that you actually wanted a medium Outworld. Let's see if I can give you a nice camera angle. So we are building a medium Outworld. Let me grab the packet. Of course, we're going to need some bolts. The design of the Outworld has changed a bit again since the last time, so the people that already have them might know that it was pretty hard to get some of the plexiglass in it because it was a really tight fit, which of course is good, but it was too tight. It was nearly impossible to put it together. I am trying to make videos on how to put the stuff together, but it's a ton of work. So front entrance, and we just slide it in. Next one with the holes is the back side, because only the front and the back on the small and the medium have holes. The sides are clamped in between, and they are covered by bottom and top. The shop is going to open next Friday on Black Friday. So yeah, the exact time I will announce, but it's going to open on Friday. The nest is kind of big for them, but they are in a scared mode at the moment because I moved them. If they scatter out, which they normally do, because of course I check on them, they are very happy in there. So the small and the big of the small and the medium Outworld will be for sale, and the bigger one I will add later because I still have to test them. I'm thinking of connecting them to the Tetras. So you put all the sides, set them up, push it all down. Now you can flip it on your side and mount the screws. I am going to use my cordless drill, so it's going to give you a bit of noise. I will be providing Allen keys. People are worried on how tight should the screws be. Just hand tight. This machine is not very powerful, so that's perfect for the job. So that's the first 4 screws. Then you do the 4 on the back side. Could you put the... Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's put the lid back. They are a bit scared, but with a move, because I do need to disconnect and connect some pieces, so I am kind of happy that they stay in the nest. Bit of a defensive mode, but so if you choose, you can do it open. I saw some people put a barrier there, but watch out, because some ants are just able to climb the corner. So this is the first part. Now we need to finish the assembly of the top. But what a lot of people forget is placing a barrier, which is very easy to do when you don't have the cover on top of it. Hello, crafting. This is the first live that I've been able to watch. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining. Don't forget, all the lives are on the channel. You can always rewatch them. This is the Camponotus Irritans that we got at the same time as the Carabera. And well, these are yours as subscribers. Okay, so we can screw this one in. As you can see, you have to see which way you turn it, because there are dimension differences. As you can see, now they don't line up. Turn it 190 degrees, and now they do. Because of it's a square shape, including the connector. So now real quick, let's put some PTFE while it's still open. What will disappear as the colony grows? What do you mean? What? You don't use barriers. Ooh, well, it's your own decision, but I do. Some species you want it more than others. So I apply it normally before I screw it on. It's just handy. And then you just flip it, turn it 90 degrees. So this setup actually is 16 screws and it's together. And that's for the small and the medium. For the large, there's more because yeah, else the gaps will become too big. So the only parts left is the actual lid. Sometimes the peeling is very nice to do, but now I'm thinking maybe I should have peeled it before. Sorry, I didn't have the time. What do you use for a barrier? At the moment, I'm using PTFE from Wakushi. And I have also used PTFE from Mierenboerderij. It's a Dutch website. I don't know how active they are actually. Crafting, have you seen my videos yet? Trying hard to find motivation. I try to watch as many videos as I can and respond, but I've had very busy days with the website, but also with my kids at the moment. Okay, I need to get a cleaning rug for that later. Got my dirty fingers on it. 4 more screws and we're done. The shop next Friday, Black Friday. And there's going to be a discount for the whole weekend. Mierenboerderij, I order there a lot. But I never see them on socials or anything, Flo. Or am I looking in the wrong place? That is possible, of course. Okay, setup done. Just to stress them out the least, I am going to disconnect this one and then connect the nest. So I only have to do 1 screw that's attached to the nest and we are done. Least amount of stress, most amount of joy. On socials, they are uploading once every 2 or 3 months. I mean, yeah, that's not a lot. Okay. It's a good idea, by the way, to close the cover, especially now. So there is one still in there. You see him? Okay. I am going to connect the nest, the Outworld. And then we can get them. Oh, is he coming back? Is he coming back? Go there. Go there, my lady. Yes. Yes. Oh, there's somebody else peeking. Okay, they're there. Done. How about that? I am so happy with the connectors because they work perfectly. With the move, don't forget, I always have tweezers ready. I always have some paper ready. I always have some cotton ready. I always have my vacuum ready. So if you need to do something quick, you can really do it fast. So yeah, this is the old design. It's not in use anymore because I changed things on it. But it served its purpose. And there we go. It's your set. What do you prefer crafting? An Outworld with or without sand? Ooh, that's always dangerous. That's a dangerous question. I like an Outworld with... I'm making a mess. I like Outworld with sand. But it depends on the species because I have more and more ants that are making a mess. That are using the sand in the wrong way. Do you have Cremagestor? Yes, I showed it like 10 minutes ago. Cremagestor Scudularis. Small colony at the moment, but growing out of their setup. I got the large worms. You always have to watch out with their guts. They are not coming out at the moment. I don't have pyramid ants. What's the Latin name from pyramid ants? 'Cause I don't know, to be honest. There we go. Right smack in the middle. I already said this before, so this is I'm donating this colony to you guys. I'm gonna hold polls every week where I ask questions what you want me to do with the ants. So this time it was what size Outworld, just for comparison because some people might not know. This is the medium. This is the small. And now, of course, I'm going to get the question. Yes, I have a large here. This is the large. So you are able to see the size differences. Small, medium, large. Well, you can make suggestions what you wanna vote about, but I'm gonna do like one poll a week. So yeah. Oh, he has the messy kinds. Yes, I do have a few messy kinds. So yeah, small, medium, large. Large, yeah, I made some calculations wrong, so some of the holes don't actually match up, and I have to do some changes. The lid is so big, you can open it, and you can actually put a small Outworld inside. So yeah. It's at the moment it's still the same principle. So the bottom, but this is the side. You have halfway blocks and you have a bottom bolt. And then you have the front and the back. And the lid is of course way bigger. But yeah, that's a new. It's going to be the next step in Outworld. It's about outside diameter is 20 by 20. So inside is like 19 by 19 by 14 high. Yes, larger Outworlds are a treat. Okay. Well, they are not showing themselves, but don't want to stress them too much. So I am going to put them back here. And hopefully they will come out. Time for the trap jaws. And these are not my trap jaws. They are actually from the Ant Merchant. So you guys asked, where should I go? You can pause it at this. If you scan this QR code, you will go to their website. So let's see how our trap jaws are doing at the moment. Oh, nice. Some cocoons. Let's get some water. People ask me, why do you have two hydration ports on the white tongue? We also talked about it on the last live. It's the answer. I don't know if I even gave the answer. The answer is that you can do a lid flip. So you can actually flip it, but you have to do it in two directions. So you have to flip it like this and then turn it 90 degrees. And then you can put it down, screw it down again and clean the top. These guys, oh, they emptied their drinker, so that's good. And they are staying hydrated very well. Let me see if I can put you a bit closer, because they are so cool to see. I am not. What question for you guys? What is the favorite species on the channel for you guys? What do you like the most? A lot of people will say Carabera, but there's not a lot of action on the Carabera. Hello, Mutatine. Okay. Yeah, Rene, of course, the Renaissance. Let's scoop some up. The Renaissance, the Fedoli, and the Cremagaster. The Nodus. Oh, you guys like the Nodus? That's nice. Oh, the original owner is Rene. Yeah, they are really doing great. I'll get them out in a bit. There's one running around aggressively. Okay, I'm not gonna bother them too much. Let's put the liquid feeder back and get the feeding tray out of there. They are not getting any sugar water now because they already had some this week. So they are just getting some worms. There is one out there, so we might get some action. There we go. Are you getting over there? Yes. They need quite a lot of worms. Is it just me, or is the least favorite part of ant keeping the founding stage? It's the longest wait, but it is rewarding. So for me, I'm really curious because the biggest colony at the moment that I have is, of course, the Tetras, and yeah, I would love some bigger colonies, but I wanted them to grow with my setups and my well, with me as an ant keeper. I'm looking into the nest to see the queen. It's turning around a bit. The queen is on the wall there. She's right there. And there are 2 cocoons there and a couple of larvae. I am going to give them a bit of extra water. I would like to see a special type of sugar water. I am looking at it, but with conservatives and stuff like that, I'm not really known in that field yet. So am I gonna look at it? Yes, but not right away. Let's get the Renaissance out, I guess. Oh, they are so active. They are so cool. There you go. We have some real cleaning to do here, which is awesome because they are just, oh, they're going bananas. They are going bananas. Can you guys see it? Now that's a swarm. Hey, 3D Ant fellow, do you have Camponotus SP? Camponotus SP? I do have. I have Parius, but I have Nicobarensis, Vagus, Parius, Lateralis. Yeah, I'm not getting those trays out, I guess. So let's see if we can cool them down with a bit of sugar water. I know that there are a few ants in there, but there's not much I can do. Oh, there we go. I put cocoa peat in it with some dark sand and some springtails. Springtails were killed within a day. And that's another tray. But that's not the small tray. That's a big tray. I should have picked them out when they were still in the viv. Lessons learned. Normally I water the sand in the Outworld also, but they are trying to nest. So I'm going to keep the sand in there, yes. But I don't want them to nest in there. So by not hydrating the sand too much, they won't be able to build tunnels. Hello, Luza. Rip Springtails. Yeah. That was sad. Well, it was also fun to see because they were just hopping around and they just got jumped. Let's see if we can pick this up. Oh, I actually did it without any ants on it. Hell yeah. Mesor. I do have Mesor, but they are in hibernation. I am just going to chuck some big worms in there because they clean everything. Where did I leave them there? That's something I like about sand in the Outworld. Yes, you have to watch out that you don't get mites or anything, but I do less cleaning if there's sand in there. And just be sure that you trust the supplier from where you get your animals, your feeders from. You should be fine. Okay, it's gonna rain some worms. Oh, that was not what I was supposed to do, but there we go. The new worm is in the back there. They are going to be very active on it. They are getting another one. I'm going to show the inside of the nest in a bit. Better to have sand in the Outworld than in... nice way to get around the swearing, Tuga. Buttocks. There you go, fellas. I hope that they get off the orange. By the way, guys, they are XLs in there because this is a normal feeding tray. And the ones inside are XLs. We should chat crafting the Limitopian Queen. I'm not stopping you, but I'm also... You don't have to send me anything. My viv is already overcrowded. Yeah, I'm not getting that that other plate. Oh, guys, we forgot to check. Forgot to check. Your colony are in the Outworld. The Irritans have found the sugar water. So that's cool. We're going to get back to them in a bit. Let's see. Oh, Renee, are you watching? Remember last week? Want some bird? Okay, sorry for the bad angle, but I need to clean my desk in a bit. I, of course, have room for a lot of colonies still, but The problem is that when stuff gets out of hibernation, I mean, the viv is now almost full. If they come out of hibernation, I have a problem. Renee, are you still there? Are you seeing this? Look at that. The nest is not gray, it's white. The gray is the gray, how do you call it? Haze, I think. Yeah. Well, it's all eggs. It's all eggs. I would never dare anybody to keep colobopsis. No, thank you. Uh, 300 plus messer, but you should give them chia seeds. You can buy them at the Jumbo. Biological chia seeds from Jumbo. Chia saad. I would dedicate an entire room and keep it warm like a greenhouse. Well, I tried to do that, but it's expensive and hard to keep constant. So, yeah. Okay, I am going to get the next colony. I'm going to set you up with yours. There is movement. They are going around there. So that's good. It's nice. Time for another Camponotus. Camponotus nicobarensis. Okay. Trying to get you under an angle so that you can actually see the amount of brood. It's full. They are touching the roof here and over there. And another tube of the double drinker is empty. Okay, let's be back. I got a biological seed from Ecoplaza. Yeah, it's also possible. Local pet store says they can get biological bird seeds. The only thing that you have to worry about is that there are chemicals on it for pesticides and stuff like that. And sometimes they are treated with a coating. But 20 mealworms. If you're up to those sizes, you need to get a farm. You need to get a farm going. Personally, I don't give Massachusetts seeds here from Mexico. Yeah. What seeds do you give them then? That's always a question. I mean, yeah. They are from Mexico, so you are just should only give them corn. I don't know. Okay, I need to get a new tube. And because the double drinker is almost empty again. Almost empty. They are at a stage now that they are also watering the white tongue themselves. You can see them running around with water in their mouth and bring it back to the nest. which is good for a lazy ant keeper. Not that I am a lazy ant keeper, but just try to make it easier for them. So what I did now is I just open the top lid, get an extra tube, connect the new one, and then tap the old ones out. Two left. Come on. No, not onto my hands. One left. Oh, no, they're all out. Nice. New tube connected. And we do that until the other one runs dry again. Thing is that they are taking a lot of trash in here, which I cannot reach. Sometimes when they are quieted down, I do take the lid off and then grab something, put the lid back on. You don't have the time to do it like 5-6 times. So, yeah. Oh, they're not on my hands. They're good. So, hard to keep ants in a natural habitat. Yeah, that's true. That is so true. But I'm really happy with this Nikos. It's a 1 queen colony. But it grows really fast. It's one of the faster growing Camponotus species. I made it. I'm here. Your local Bendy fan. Welcome. Come on. These guys also love their sugar. So they are getting a full plate of sugar. What do you guys think of liquid feeders with sugar? Because I actually never did that before. Should I do that or not? Because these ants will go bananas for their sugar. Okay, there we go. What's that? 1 second. Liquid feeders. Yeah, but from what size should I do that? Because in the beginning, I'd like to have control on it. So that's why I don't do it. Have to clean them often. Yeah, well, that's not a problem. I normally do 1 cleaning session a week and 2 feeding sessions a week. Okay, I need to get my shovel in there. I think I'm going to introduce some Springtails. What do you guys think? Smiley feeder, yeah. What do you guys think? Should I introduce some Springtails? What species do you have? Tons. Carabera diversa. A lot of Camponotuses. Lasius niger. Mesobarbarus. Tetra bicarinatum. And I have a couple of borrowed ants like Odontomachus clarus, Neopanera filosa. Springtails are always welcome. What are your favorite species? And that's always the question that I get, and it's always the most difficult to answer. What is your favorite species? I love the activity from the Tetras. I love the looks of the Vagas. I love the hunting of the harps. But I'm now really impressed with the Neoponera velosa. Where is my spoon? I need a spoon. Has any of you guys seen my spoon? Spoon. I lost my spoon, guys. Ah, there we go. These ants are Camponotus Irritans. Okay. I need to add some water to the Springtail setup. There we go. Okay. Springtails coming in, putting them in the corner there. And let's see if they stay, because I think I put some springtails in here before, but most stores don't sell big acrylic test tubes, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Well, maybe because a lot of shops don't like acrylic test tubes, at least big ones. I don't like test tubes. I think like white tongue or wooden nests are more natural. That's also a thing about mesh nests work great. Are they great natural setups? No. I think white tongue mimics it a bit more, at least. I know it's still fake, but glass is better. Myrmicos ciscus. Oh no, is this side of gorillas? Yeah, I want to make dubias. Dubias are mealworms. Of course, I dropped it in the middle of the sugar. In the middle of the sugar. Honeypot ants. Yeah, I would like some honeypots, but again, a lot of things, as I said before. Oh, quick glance, guys. The queen is there. I want honeypots, I want weavers, I want leaf cutters, but I want everything in one setup. And I want to do that when I have time. And since that I'm busy with the shop, I don't have time. So, yeah. Queen cameo, yeah. You don't see her very often, so. Okay, I am going to send you back to the Irritans because they are active. And I'm going to get the next colony. Will the shop be in euros? Yes, But it's supported by PayPal, credit card. Yeah, so you can pay with pounds or dollars. It doesn't matter. Okay, next. Crafting, you know the vertical nest with the magnets like Tar Heel? Yeah, I know them. I don't like magnets though, but okay, I think the moisture level is okay. Again, why did I open it? Manica rubida. Will you make a website? Yes, it's going online Friday. Next Friday. Black Friday. It's gonna go online and there will be a discount. I'm not saying yet how much it's gonna be. You just have to see and find out. Now I'm gonna tell you guys with the next update. Okay. Nah, but the Tar Heel setups are cool. I mean, it's a simple principle, but it works. So just the block with Outworld on top. I like the principle, but I want to make something else, of course. Well, of course, it's hard to make something completely different. So a lot of things do always seem to look like the same, but you need to have your own twist on it, on your own input or your own, your own way to go. But the Tar Heels, I think, are they just look great for the for honeypots. Okay, I think I was pretty lucky with this one. Do you think your white tongue nest? Think your white tongue. Sorry, think your white tongue nest just on its inside, basically. Yeah, on its side. Yeah, that's true. Can you put the code for the discount on the Discord first, please? It's gonna be globally on the website. The Discord discount that is available now will also be active later on. They actually need a new lid because I designed a new lid and this one is the wrong color because it's white. So let's grab a new lid. The old lids are screwed on or glued on, but I changed that now to screwed because I had some problems with, especially it was transport damage actually, that some of them came off, not during use, but during transport. I put them upside down into the feeding corridor, but it didn't work. So I made a new design. It is a white tongue nest on its side, V-worms, but it's deeper than the ones that I have now. And at the moment, I am not able to go that deep with my milling machine. So yeah. There we go, new lid. How about that? Every time I order ads, I can't get the carton out that holds the water, so I can't use them anymore. What you can actually do I have these. I made the rake. The backside is always a bit, yeah, just cut off. So if you take a tube, I have one here. If you take a tube and you just stick that in and start twisting it until you get hold of a little bit of cotton. This one's completely dry. 1 second. I'm gonna rehydrate it. And then you can twist it. Come on. Of course, when I want to give an example, it doesn't work. There we go. It starts to catch on a bit, and then you can just pull it out. Sorry. So you just twist it, you can just pull it out, and your tube is empty again. You can reuse it. But if the cotton is too dry, just give it a little bit of liquid so that it rehydrates, and then you can easily get it out. So this is actually the Manica rubida for the challenge. I don't know if Tuga is still there. The problem with machining white tongue is the dust. I know. I started doing it inside before, the milling of the white tongue. I'm not doing it outside. I'm not sure how glad the neighbors are with me, but... Bro, your website, your stuff is really cheap. Yeah, it's UK. The funny thing is, it was visible for a bit, but at the moment it's closed off again, so... The biggest colony! This is Tetra bicarinatum. I had to take one green cap for a customer. So we're going back to green. But first, water it. The holes of the white tongue are through and through. So if you go slowly, it will go under it. But if you go too quick, you will fill up the room. But that doesn't really matter. I switch them around. So I do this side and this side. And then next week I do these sides. Just to keep a certain level of water everywhere. These guys are my tester ants. Just see at the level of the size of this colony. I got this colony last year. So this year I bought them in April. And it was 6 queens and 100 workers. So I think we might have doubled that. Do I still design in Tinkercad? Yes. Am I going to keep continuing in Tinkercad? I don't know. The thing is time. It's time. I don't have enough time to learn another program. When I was in school, I learned AutoCAD, but that was 20 years ago. So yeah, I need to update. Can you do it in Tinkercad? Yes, you can really easily do it in Tinkercad. But you can do it quicker in other softwares. I'm aware of that. Okay, let's pile it up a bit and then leave them. Yes, they went through the barrier. I need to get that double drinker out, or the liquid feeder out. And a couple of them are in there. They can be so annoying sometimes. Yes, there are a few trying to get out. I know. I will catch them in a bit. Is it empty? Nope. You. Yes. I got a remark on that before. I tried to put them on a smiley tray so that I don't crush any, but it's so hard with the Tetras. I mean, look at the Outworld. I should have had the big one finished when I made the change, but I didn't, and I regret it now because, yeah, I need to connect the big one. But the thing is, I don't want to make another video on the Tetras this soon. Okay, I need to read again. Fusion 360, that's what I'm going for, yeah. I'm an old sod. Thank you, Punching Unicorns. I will remember that, Mr. 85. By the way, guys, if you are ever bored, Punching Unicorns is a gaming streamer. Okay, now I'm a bit worried because there's a queen outside. Get in there. Okay, there are too many getting out now. Let's put the lid on. You back in there. Are there any more on the lid? I don't see them. You get back in there. Okay. Add another nest pod. Well, the nest is not necessary yet. They have enough space, but maybe another Outworld so that I can actually switch where I give them the food, because that draws attention, and that's easier. I tried to put some Springtails in there, and it's mad. Well, Ants UK, it's not really random. I mean, now that I'm busy with ants, I don't have a lot of time, but I'm also a gamer, so. Okay. I'm gonna put you back with your colony. By the way, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the like button. It helps the channel, of course. Oh, time for the cigar factory. We are rolled into end keeping is because of gaming. Yeah. Streaming. Punching Unicorns is streaming when my stream is done. Nice. I'll be there, Mr. Punching Unicorns. Okay, let's put some water in there. they are very busy with bringing water inside of the nest. So, oh, here, there's larvae there. See them? Are you gonna show your secret colonies? Nope. Nope. I have 2 secret colonies left. That's the only secrets I'm going to tell you about the secret colonies. Okay, let's see if we can get some live hunting going. If you don't like or approve of this, I am sorry, but then this is not the channel for you. I think hunting is a part of anting. Hey, here's ants. I think hunting is a part of ants being ants. Okay, this lighting is bad. That's better. There we go. Right off the bat. Oh, it's going down. And another one going in. Yeah, it's got it. Yeah, now just waiting for the venom to do their work. I do want to try and get that drinker out there, and the white stuff, by the way, in there, that's cotton that they are pulling from the double drinker, and they also use it for the cocoons. Okay, while they are away, I can grab the jaw drinker. I don't know if Lynn is here. I am going to send her one real quick real soon. She was the one that actually suggested that. So if you have any ideas that you think that I should make, and I think it's good enough, put it on Discord. I will look at it. If I make it, you get a copy for free. Doesn't matter where you are. I'll pay the bills for sending. Of course, if you then want to send, if you want to add something to your order, that's fine. Shipping costs are mine. Okay, so that one is already out. And there's another one being taken care of right here. Damn. Yeah, it's working pretty good. At least for these species. The harpies, I had a different model in there that's not working. And I have another big species that I haven't shown yet, and they are also having a bit of trouble with it. So I'm not done with the design. Well, you can see the idea sections. There's a lot of people that have submitted ideas. So yeah, if I think it's good enough to make, you get a copy for free. That one it's already missing a leg. Yo, JQ. Well, you just joined. On Friday, the shop will open. Where is the queen? Where is the queen? God save the queen. Where is she? Where is she? Let's go find her. Will you help me? Oh, there she is. She's on the ledge there. The only way to see is you can from this side you can actually see the scars, but she's like 2 millimeters bigger than the rest. But she is pretty. They are under this light. It's a bit hard to see, but they are a very deep green, and then they have like a golden glance, which you can see on their butts. How about a sort of pool in the bottom of the drinker? Yeah, that's the idea, but the problem is that it's hard to get an opening where the water comes out and the ants can't get in. Yeah, but she's always in the light. That's why. This is also a nest from the ant merchant, and he always keeps them in the light, so I also keep them in the light. I don't want to put a cotton bed in there. I am looking at I tried different types of mesh already. I'm still working on that, but I don't want to put cotton in there. Okay, let's see if I can find something else that you haven't seen yet. Okay, we are going to our precious. I still love this, that you can just pick up everything with one hand. It's so rigid. As you can see, Diversa is still alive. You can see she has eggs on her butt. And there's also eggs under there. And her gaster is still really big. But they're not exploding like they should. The ant merchant offered me a new colony. And yeah, he offered me a new colony, but I said, no, I'm not giving up on these. So they are still going. And they are still going slow. Yes, till now I can even the double white tongue with the Outworld, you can still lift with one hand. It's perfect. From the Tetra setup. And that is getting quite a heavy setup because it's 2 white tongue blocks, printed nests. As you can see, there are small workers in there, and their life cycle already ended. So the brood they are not infertile, because else we wouldn't have had those workers. I had them long enough for that. So that's not the issue. Sorry for that. Changed out the old food tray. They always put all their trash right back. So nice. So guys, don't forget, the Ant Merchant website is online. The Crafting Ant website will be online on Friday. Why is the nest so thick? It looks like that. It's not. It's the same depth that I have. There's actually a worker in the double drinker. You see here in the bottom. So yeah, they are there. They are alive. Here are the queens. Hello, Jurre. Have you done a face reveal? Yes, a couple of times. In a couple of streams. I've been in a stream from. I've been in 3 or 4 streams with and Oliver. So yeah. No, my face is not a secret. Oh, your Kerber died. I don't have the banana roads yet. I asked for them, but I couldn't find it. Which streams? On the Ant Oliver Extra channel. And if you then look for Crafting Ant, there's like 3 or 4. Ant Oliver hasn't posted yet. No, he's busy with his day job, and he also has a channel for that. He's an electrician, and yeah, he just said at the moment he doesn't have a lot to show, so yeah, he doesn't want to make content that isn't worth it, which I admire. The oldest colony that we've got, my first laziest Niger. They are in a mesh nest. Which they are testing out. In the mesh nest, we use crushed lava instead of cotton in the bottom. It's mold resistant, well, repelling. I don't say it can't mold, but it's less likely to mold. We've seen crafting. He's an old sod, yes, true. Massive, but black on black is not good. No, I agree with you. Yeah, not the best choice on black on black. But as you can see, nice big colony, big pile of brood. And they are, yeah, my first colony. I hope that they grow a bit bigger, but I always wanted to give them a natural setup, and someday I will. If you have these guys, and then maybe with, I would like to get a second harpies colony and put harpies in a natural setup. I just think they are great in the natural setup. Problem with that is you have a big chance that you don't see him again. But UK ants, if you want, I can do show my face later on. You were asking for my Viv. I can hide some things and show you the Viv. Which species is this? Last year's Niger, first colony I ever had. Oh, thanks, Flo. Yeah, no, this is the oldest colony, and they are very happy, so I'm happy with that. They have a special place. I personally love the dark glacius nest. Yeah, well, it's a you can choose it. All the setups will be available in 5 colors. Every printed part is available in 5 colors. So you have black, orange, green, white, and brown. You can see the brood perfectly, yeah, but if a black and unblack is not always the best. At the moment, I am just loving the green. It's easy to film. It looks nice. I know it's plastic, but it's green. It looks a bit natural. I like brown if you have a wooden insert because it just flows. Punching unicorn, if you want pink, you can get pink. Let's see, what do we still have to feed? We still have to feed the parias. Are they in there? Yes, of course they are. They are always out there. But that's good. Can always see if they're alive or not. Finally! I know this may be something copying, but I like the black outside and the grays inside like Wakushi. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna copy that. Well, I'm not gonna copy that. What's copy? You mean that you have a printed black and then gray gypsum? Yeah, that is a cool color. Especially because his gypsum is not completely white, it's a bit more gray because of his additives. Yeah, that looks cool. But I'm making it hard on myself by giving you 5 colors to choose from. Because that means that I have to have way more stock. And that's annoying. I I kind of regretted that a bit. But then again, I like to have a choice. And as I said, I really like this green. Oh, guys. I really like this green. Sugar water. Sugar mama. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there she is. Oh, she is so pretty. But she is so goddamn hard to get right in the screen. Oh, there she goes. Dark black and then gold. Show the weaver tree. Well, Two Guy Ants is the only one that has the weaver tree at the moment, and he's not using it. So these ones also need to get a nest update. But I'm not sure what I want to put them in, so I might need to do something new. Yeah, Two Guy's a bastard. You know him? Okay, guys. That was actually the last colony for now. So let's go back to your colony for a second. Let's take a quick look inside the nest. Then I'll spin the camera around and we can have a small chat. Can you show the harps? I missed them. Yeah, I'll get my harps back. It's fine. Got to go. Nice evening, everyone. See you at the next stream. Yeah, from now on, every Sunday. I am going to stream every Sunday. I want to give you guys updates. I want to show you guys progress. I want to show you guys your queen. There we go. Did they actually grab anything? Nope. I'm getting new red runners tomorrow, so. Well, you saw how I assembled the Outworld. That's easier than it was before. It's all screwed together. The white tongue comes partly pre-assembled. You just need to take the plastic off. So yeah, they're doing great. There's still eggs and there's a ton of larvae, so they are doing great. I'm very, very, very happy with that. Which level of English I did? Well, first Dutch television, of course, which you also have, Jure. But I just have ik heb een VMBO-TL gedaan. En daarna een MBO. So my education is middle school. How do you call it? I don't know. It's average, but I gamed a lot, so I talked a lot of English there. Okay, I'm going to put the harpies back. Harpy. Okay, I am going to change the camera for a second. And I am going to... when was the last game you did? I did that with you, Points and Unicorns. I don't remember what it was called again. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. Yo. So... Hey guys, Dark Pine, yeah. So from now on, I want to do a stream on every Sunday. So if you have things that you want to see, you can send me a message before. The Camponotus Irritans, I want to give to you, to the subscribers. You are able to help me figure out what we're going to do in the future. I will be doing a poll on the community tab every week, where you can help decide what steps we're going to take, and then we'll do them during the live streams. So that's the idea. Today it was the medium Outworld. For next week, it's probably going to be what should we name them. So if you have suggestions for things that we should poll, send me a DM on Discord or post it under the live stream after the stream. I have to tell YouTube that it's safe for everybody to view afterwards. So within like half an hour, you are able to rewatch the live stream, and you can put comments under it. You can put suggestions there for a poll for next week. This is bad enough. No, I'm not going to do the Wakushi because, after Sunday, I don't have any time. So, no. Punching Unicorn is going to stream after that. Find him on YouTube. He's a cool guy. You can also find him on Twitch if you want. Yes, this is me as UK. Behind me is the Viv. You can see the Nikos there, and you can see something over there that I'm not going to tell you about. And that's where the Tetras are. So, yeah, that's the Viv. And that's next to the Viv is the refrigerator where we have our hibernating ants at the moment. So, guys, thank you for watching. From now on, every Sunday, I will try to do. I'm going to do my feeding, but I also want to show you guys concepts that I have asked for ideas. Yeah, I would love to have your input. So thank you. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.